Hi. How are you guys doing? I just wanted to say it's been a minute. I don't know if I should be cursing. How are you guys doing today? I missed you guys so much. It's been a hot minute. You know, my other sugar daddy is mad at me right now. My other account. I'm very much still alive. And yes, I know I'm in the closet. Excuse me, I look like a freaking train wreck right now, but this has been my favorite hat recently. I just love wearing this hat. Oh yeah, also, bro, look what I got. I got the Bratz and Kylie. I actually bought the other one, but it's on the way right now. But look how freaking cute. And then you got Norman. This look was iconic. So you guys may be wondering, why am I uploading a video so late? Why has it been such a minute since I posted or uploaded on the channel? I kind of lost interest in uploading videos. I just been going through a lot of stuff recently. I have been struggling with depression since I was probably like 13 to 14 years old. I'm not perfect and I don't want to be perfect. I actually like the fact that I struggle a lot, and I do struggle a lot with my confidence, my security within myself. I'm my biggest enemy. I overthink a lot of times. There's a lot of moments in my life where I kind of doubt myself and I kind of get really wrapped up in all the negativity and the pessimistic side of myself, and that may not have made a lot of sense how I worded that. I know I need grammar class, okay? The last time I uploaded for you guys, I believe I was in a friendship, and this friendship kind of took a toll on me for the entire year. There was this guy that also I met. He really shaped the way that I seen myself. There was another guy too that also shaped the way that I felt about myself. I don't blame these people for what I went through. It was an experience that I had to go through. All I can say is that the friend that I was affected by, I still wish them the best. This friendship meant a lot to me. Like, I cherished this friendship to my core. It was kind of like I felt like I found a person that can actually understand me. I felt like I could trust this person, and I was completely wrong. This person was very much, they viewed me differently than the way I assumed they did. I thought our friendship was great. I thought the way that we were operating was on 100%. I started to see things, and I started to read between the lines, and I started to see their true intentions. I started to notice a lot of things that I wasn't okay with. It reminded me that I don't deserve that. When I stopped uploading on this channel, I met this person around maybe that time, possibly. When you feel like your life is going well, in my case, I really felt like my life was going well at the time. I got so distracted with my social life and wanting to get out there and be out there. I wanted to do that because it's my life. I want to experience it, and I don't want to feel like I have to do things that I don't feel like doing at the time. I'm not the most creative person in the world. I'm not the most entertaining person in the world, but all I can say is that my truth is my truth. When I met this person, I felt great. I felt like I was on top of the world. I felt like I finally found someone that I can actually relate to. If you ever come across this video, I want to say thank you so much for making my year the most amazing year ever. Thank you for always being there and listening to me. All the memories we had, I still cherish to this day, and I understand that our paths were meant to cross for that moment. I want to say that what happened to you, you did not deserve it. You did not deserve what happened to you. You know, I hope that you don't treat people, especially people that care about you, the way that you did me. You hurt me. I know that I may have hurt you as well, and I want to say that I'm sorry for hurting you. It wasn't my intention. It was more of, I was acting off of emotion. I was acting off of rejection, being hurt in the process of our friendship. I'm happy that we met. I'm happy that you changed my life during that time. I was going through a lot before I met you. When I met you, it was like a fresh breath of air. I felt like I can be my weird, dumb self around you. I still look back at our videos sometimes. I shed a little tear and I'm like, you know, this friendship really was a one of a kind friendship. This friendship really did impact me, you guys. When you go through things in life, especially this important, it really does take a toll on you mentally. I just want to remind everyone to always check in with yourself. If you don't feel like doing something or putting yourself out there one day because there's a lot going on, check in with yourself. Be kind to yourself and understand that you can't control everything that is going around you, but you can control yourself and what you can control. I met 2 boys around last year. The first one I'm about to speak about was like probably around 2021 or I think 2020 or something. The first guy, I didn't like him at first. He started to grow on me. Like, he was really funny. That's what made me more attracted to him. His personality means a lot to me. If you are not funny or you don't have anything interesting to talk about, it's not that I won't like you, it's just I won't gravitate towards you. He kept playing with my emotions a lot of time. He would flirt with me. He'll act another way in front of people. He was dating somebody, which I found out about. That was kind of one thing that threw me off about it, was that he was already dating somebody while this stuff was going on. All of 2021, I was crying. I'm telling you, I have so many photos on my phone of me crying. I ended a friendship because we were friends most of the time. I ended the friendship around 2022. There was this incident that happened at an event. Maybe I'll give you guys a story time about it, but right now I kind of want to keep it private. I just seen the real version of him during this event. It turned me off. It made me feel like I was less than. I felt small. I didn't feel like a person. And I told myself, is this the kind of relationship that you want to have with somebody, where they're always constantly sneaking around with you? They don't want to be seen with you public, but mostly private. I'm done crying about it because I cried so much about this person. I've tried to give this person a chance, and I gave this person way too many chances. He took advantage of me. He took advantage of my kindness. He never gave anything back to me. If I'm being honest with you guys, he made me feel really insecure about the way that I look. He would make comments about the way that I look, whether or not he meant it or not, in that sort of way. It really made me insecure. I didn't feel like I was beautiful around him. In a relationship, especially starting out, you don't want to feel that way with the person that you're with. What also hurt me a lot was that he would say hi to me, but then he would treat me like I wasn't there. Then he would flirt with other girls around me. To bring up that ex-friend that I was talking about, that person also told me that they didn't believe that this person liked me. So they told me, how do you know if this person likes you? This person is a straight person. I'm not saying that I was making any of this up. This was my reality. I would always believe my friend, and I would always back my friends up no matter what. Until I'm proven wrong, proves the friend wrong, I will always be on my friend's side. You should always have your friends back no matter what. I felt like this person never had my back. I was going through something and I wasn't being listened to or believed, while my heart was being shredded and torn from my chest. Alright, fast forward. It was the end of the year of 2022. There was this hot new guy. At first, I was like, ooh, he cute, but I was kind of like already off of this guy that I mentioned. Very much my walls were high. I was done talking to guys emotionally and putting my feelings out there. I was telling myself every time I seen this man, don't get emotionally invested. Don't get emotionally invested. I didn't talk to him for a while because I'm the type of girl where I like the guy to come up to me and speak to me and try to interact with me first. He did sort of do that, but it was kind of more like I was introduced to him in a way. He was super, super funny. It was the type of humor that I was actually into. We would actually start flirting while he was saying funny stuff. Every time he looked at me, it was like, really was like looking at me. I would always catch him staring at me. We had had a lot of sweet moments in front of people, but it was kind of like people were talking around us. It was about just me and him conversating, but he was really like talking to me. I became very unemotionally available because a situation happened where there was a party, he was drunk, and then he was doing some hoe shit, and I was totally thrown off. I was kind of like, what happened? Like, I thought he liked me because I seen the way he was looking at me and the vibes and how he was flirting with me, and then he just goes and pulls that. I do this thing when a guy turns me off, I don't talk to him. There was this one night that I wasn't speaking to him. I just wasn't feeling the best that night either. He comes up to me and he says,
"Hey, are you okay?"
I didn't respond to him at first. He actually had to ask me the second time, and I looked at him and I was like, yeah, I'm fine. But I think I had kind of an attitude when I said it, and I think he kind of caught the hint that I was like mad at him, or I was mad at him. He went and started pulling that shit at that party, and it just really made me feel like he was just a hoe. I mean, and I understand that some people aren't ready for relationships and some people don't want to be in relationships. I caught feeling. I'm a hopeless romantic. Love is just something that I don't always express that I'm thinking about, but in the back of my mind, I want to be in a relationship. I want to experience love like that. Just seeing that and being emotionally invested a little bit in this guy, it really did take a toll on me. When I like a guy and I invest myself in a guy, you know how it is when you guys start talking to a guy. You feel great. You feel like confident, and you feel like, you know, you can have a little bit of pep in your step. You feel special. And a lot of people will say, why do you need a person to make you feel special? At the time, I wasn't in the most strong, stable of mind. I needed somebody to make me feel like I was good enough. I had to go through this. I didn't deserve a relationship like those two guys. The second guy that I mentioned, I still do think about him sometimes, and I still kind of pray for him. I know his backstory. He told me his backstory one night. All I can say is that he isn't a bad person. I think he's just in a very bad situation. Love is a powerful thing. When you put two people that are truly in love with each other together, it's a different type of energy and frequency. I know that I'm gonna get that in the future, but just not right now. I'm so focused on me. All I can say right now, you guys, is that I'm okay. I'm actually in this part of my life where I actually accept the fact that I'm not perfect. I'm being shadow banned on TikTok as we speak. I feel some type of way about that because I don't do anything bad on there. I think the only time that I did one thing bad, I called out another creator on that app because they were really coming for me. I don't do anything bad on there. I post thirst traps. And I started posting talking videos, like get ready with me videos. Also, I actually got a new job this year, like the beginning of this year. I've been just trying to navigate through that. Being an adult isn't easy. There's a lot of things that I am still trying to figure out, and I'm still young. Like, I'm still in my 20s. Please enjoy your youth because you never will get it back. I'm getting older by the minute, and I'm gonna become an old person. Do you guys ever feel like you just want to check out sometime? That's me right now. There's moments in my day where I just want to jump off a cliff. And I'm not saying that as like a suicidal thing, but I am mentally exhausted. And I'm surprised that I'm not crying because usually I cry. I feel like I've cried so much last year and 2021 where I just lost all emotion. I don't feel like a human right now. I actually went through a rebirth recently. During that time, I felt really out of body. I felt like my spirit was just floating around. I'm not gonna make any promises. I don't know when I'm gonna upload the next video. I just want you guys to know that I did not forget about this channel. I didn't forget about the people that subscribed to me, and I want to say thank you guys that stayed subscribed, because I would unsubscribe too if a bitch wasn't posting. I don't expect people to be perfect because no one is ever gonna be consistent, and no one is ever gonna have everything or have an answer for everything. Try to be understanding and mindful of that. Not everything has an answer. Some things are just better unanswered. All right, you guys, I am going to go drink some water because I actually need to hydrate my body. Yeah, and before I go, you guys, I grew my hair out. I grew my hair out because I am Native American. If you guys don't know that, hair is actually in our culture, our identity. I want to get more connected to Mother Nature. And I just want to get back to my roots. All right, you guys, I'm going to go because life is calling me, and this coffee, and also I gotta edit this video, is calling me. Bye, and please take care of yourself and stay safe out there, and please be yourself and be original, okay?